Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to do a little bit more Namor gameplay. And I gotta tell you guys, man, this dude is freaking amazing. Now, we all know that he can do Proxima. We all know that he can do Thanos. He can do Corvus. We even know he can do Ebony. But can he do Cull Obsidian? That's what I want to know. Can he do Cull Obsidian? So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to do a super high Shadowland floor, because you guys know I love to do those kind of things to show how much power these characters have. And we're going to take him against Cull, and we're going to see how he does. So let's just run through the build real quick. He has 35,000 physical attack. He has 128 attack speed, 63 crit rate, almost 64% crit rate, 193 critical damage, and max skill cooldown. All of his gears are at 25. He still has all 6-star physical attack Urus, and all of his skills are at 6. He has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hulk set, and he has the CTP of energy with a 2% damage proc, which will make this even more interesting. And then we're going to have the rare uniform. So guys, let's just get into it and let's see how he does. Let's rock and roll. Okay guys, so we're going to take on floor 100. You guys know how I like to do it. I like to save these tier 3s for last to go as high as we can. And he's going to have the type advantage against Hawkeye, and this is going to really show how much power Namor has with just his leadership, which is just that crit rate. And that's it, guys. He's going to freaking dominate this, and this is with the CTP of energy. So you can imagine what he's going to be able to do with the rate. Okay, guys, so here we are. And yeah, we're going to get it done, man. And if Hawkeye gets a hold of us, he can do some serious damage, man. And yeah. And you can see how much HP this guy has. He has almost 64 million HP. When you take these characters into these Shadowland characters that are just, you're just facing one opponent, and they're able to take down this amount of HP just with their leadership, that is bonkers, guys. I mean, I know Shadowland isn't some great gauge, but when you're getting up in this high a floor, it's a pretty good gauge to show how powerful characters are. I mean, this is not all tier 3s can do 100 plus, and Namor is definitely on that bandwagon. He can definitely do it, and I'm pretty much doing the same rotation that we did in ABX. Pretty much the same old thing, guys. Same old thing. It's a little bit different. Now I'm kind of hitting the 4 and I'll go into tier 3, but I just want to make sure I keep Hawkeye guard broken or stun locked at all times. And we got that 3-second bind on that too, so you want to utilize that. So that way we don't take any damage, because if you can't take much damage. Even Namor having that extra HP from his uniform effect, having all the extra HP on his stats, I mean, we got almost 60,000 HP. He still can die pretty damn quick. Even in this, I mean, it's pretty insane how much damage these characters can do to you. But you can see right now we're doing really, really awesome. We're keeping Hawkeye stun locked the whole time and just pretty much mutilating him. And if this was a fire stage, if fire damage, if we were facing the Agent Venom and Carnage stage, he would do even more damage because they're susceptible to fire attacks. But it just shows how powerful this dude is, man. He's freaking insane. Like, all you guys that got like rage or just damage procs, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're satisfied with old boy. He gets it done, man. He is strong. Good Lord. We're making killer time right now. Killer time. I love watching this animation too. I gotta say, man, it is dope as hell. We can't say that enough, man. This guy's got one of the best animations, if not the best animations in the game. He is freaking phenomenal. Good Lord, these things are awesome looking. Look at this crap. Getting it done. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Pretty insane, guys. Taking down almost 64 million HP. Oh yeah. Easily in the 100 plus club. So guys, let's get into some Cull action. And let's see how he does there. Okay guys, so here we are. We're going to get done. You see the team we got running with here? And I do think this is the best team up for him, guys. Having Ghost Panther as the lead is the way to go. You're going to get 30% damage from his leadership, fire damage, and you're going to get 50% fire damage from his passive. That's 80% extra fire damage. And you're getting 45% damage out to supervillains from his passive, and you're getting some crit rate from his leadership. I mean, this is an amazing leadership for Namor. And Shuri is definitely a way to go as well, because she's going to give 45% damage out to supervillains, and she's going to add to Namor's defenses by giving him 35% extra damage decrease received from supervillains, which makes him a whole lot tankier. And against Cull, you need that. Cull's got that freaking bleed, and man, he can just drain you. It's a real shame that our characters don't have this kind of bleed. Good lord, I wish they did. Then maybe bleed would be actually a useful effect for all of us. But it isn't. But in World Boss it sure is, man. It's powerful as hell. And the thing about Namor that does kind of suck is, you know, you get caught in tornadoes quite often because all he has is that guard. If you're not in those little bit of iframes in that third and that fifth skill, he will get caught in those tornadoes. And a little tidbit, guys, whenever you use your tier 3, you know, make sure you bring anti-venom, you know, especially if you're going to go against, you know, Corvus or Cull where they got the bleed. Make sure you bring anti-venom because he can take a lot of damage from that bleed. And every time you go in your tier 3, you're going to get 10 seconds of invincibility. After your tier 3 finishes, go ahead and pick up those heals while you have that invincibility up so you don't take any damage. Just, you know, it's something I do quite often, and that really helps them big time. We're doing a similar rotation to what we did in ABX. It's a little bit different, but pretty close to the same thing. I really just play by feel, to be honest, guys, but I'm doing pretty much the same rotation. I usually just hit the 4-5, 2-1-3, and then I hit the 4-2-1-3, and then I try to hit the 4-5, do the zigzag, go into the tier 3. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but I try to do it. There we got the 5th skill off before the tier 3, and it just got wasted. What a bum deal, man. And look at this, guys. Water everywhere. Oh my lord. Pretty tough to see what's going on. That's the one bad thing about Namor, man. The visuals are beautiful, but boy, you really can't see what's going on. And there, I missed my 4, dang it. Crap. Wasn't supposed to do that. Bad forego, bad forego. Well, I can't see a thing. I cannot see a thing. Oh, awesome. We got that tier 3 off right at the beginning. Got that damage proc hit right at the beginning of that tier 3. That was some good damage right there. Man, if you get that damage proc at the beginning, if that damage proc hits at the very beginning of that tier 3, man, that thing puts out some good damage. And even at the end, it's pretty sweet. But it's just so wild that you just get damage at the beginning of it and at the end. It's really, you know, I said this before in the ABX run, it's pretty funky to play. Or he's pretty funky to play because of that. But once you get the hang of it, it's not bad at all, actually. It's not bad at all. Especially since he's so tanky. I mean, you can play him pretty unsafe and pretty much face tank. And you guys see, that's exactly what I'm doing. Even against Cull, who has all this bleed, who can really mess you up. And the tornadoes, everything's in here. Everything's against us. And he's still going to get it done. I want to run around. I'm going to let my 5 get off cooldown. Then we're going to hit the old 4-5 combo there. Man, we are doing awesome. And you see the strikers, guys. We got Anti-Venom, of course, for those heals. And Scarlet and Deadpool. And Warpath and Shirag. And you guys might be wondering why I'm not using Colossus. I'm not using Colossus because he offers 10% energy attack as a buff. Whereas Warpath offers 10% damage dealt to supervillains. And that's a lot better than having energy attack for a physical character, which Namor is. So he's actually given a nice solid buff and all defense down. Hell yeah. Tearing it up. Piece of cake, man. Watch out for the tornadoes here. Oh, this is such a catwalk, man. Yeehaw! It's so cool watching that. Ending on the tier 3. How awesome is that, guys? Man, freaking loving this dude. So, guys, let me know if I really tried to tweak the audio on this. Let me know if the audio's better on this one. I know it's kind of funky in the last video. And let me know what you guys think about Namor. Man, this dude's amazing. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.